Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjan Tarot. I will be doing a general reading for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The decks I will be using are Winter Magic and the Red Rose for clarifying. Now, by the time this video is uploaded, it might be Valentine's Day or it may have already passed. So happy Valentine's Day to all the Virgos out there. And I really didn't have a Valentine's Day themed deck. So the closest one I thought would be for Valentine's is this Red Rose Tarot. And I'm using Winter Magic because it's still the winter season in my area. So, yeah. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, I humbly request your assistance in this general reading for the Virgo collective. What messages does the Virgo collective need to know for their greatest good and highest selves? What messages does Virgo need to know? Whether it's brand new messages that they do not know yet and need to know now, or a confirmation of what they already do know. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, what messages do you have for the Virgo collective? Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, what do you have for Virgo? What messages do you have for Virgo? Ace of Pentacles. Oops. King of Swords. Ooh, okay. The Star. Eight of Cups. The Chariot. Six of Swords. King of Cups. Temperance. The Four of Wands. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. Oh, oh my. All right. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What messages do you have for Virgo? For Virgo. What messages does Virgo need to know? Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Virgo? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Please tell me why. The Queen of Wands. Two here. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Well, with the two aces here and the Fool, there's definitely a beginning that may have happened, or, oh, that's probably why. Yeah, Virgo, I'm getting that something was overwhelming you, or maybe tempting you, maybe some bad habits or addictions. Here with the devil, oh, Five of Swords. Yeah, there must have been some kind of deception afoot. Virgo. Was it by somebody? Not sure if it was by somebody. With the World here, it's definitely a new cycle that you felt that you needed to start. Yeah, maybe it was just a fight against the world. It was you versus the world, Virgo. And you can't really take on the world. So this probably might have been a realization for you to just, transform, get rid of this devil energy, get rid of whatever addictions, temptations, I don't know, bad habits that may have been, I guess, against you, because here you are with the Nine of Wands, like you were holding on to, I guess, yourself or whatever remnants of yourself. Here is the Queen of Wands. There was something you were holding on to. There was definitely something that you're trying to hold on to, trying to manage, something you had a passion for, something you had a strong desire for. And with these two aces here, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, something needed to reset for you, and you knew it. I mean, being on your last leg, I mean, you knew it. And the Fool here, you knew something had to start over, and it meant, like, I know there isn't a cliff here in this Fool card, but you know, the general RWS Fool, like you need to jump off that cliff and leave behind, I guess, these temptations and bad habits and addictions that may have kept you down and like maybe withheld you in a way, maybe kept you in this Nine of Wands state, holding on. And Virgo, I want to say you made the leap to start over, because I think it was time with the World here. Like, it was time to start over. It was time to start a new cycle, Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the King of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the King of Swords here? Oh, Five of Swords. King of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck. The Queen of Swords. Ooh, good Lord, what happened? There was clearly a fight, Virgo. Probably with this Ace of Wands. There's that Fool again. Ten of Pentacles too. Yeah, there was a fight with the Ten of Pentacles here. I want to say it could be a business related thing. Like these people here, I think you were all I want to say business partners or co-workers of some kind. So I want to say this is professional related. So some kind of maybe new idea came up in maybe in your job or your business. It's just that there was a lot of fights over it. Maybe to the point where someone was beginning to be a bully. Like the Five of Swords, I always see as like the bully card, because of whoever is holding all the swords is the bully. So someone here was being a bully. I don't know who. Yeah, Virgo, I get the feeling that you were... Oh, shit. It might not be business. I'm just seeing the King and Queen of Swords here, which means true pair situation, but with a... Oh. There was a third party. Someone interfered. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit, this is specific. Someone interfered in your relationship, Virgo. That's why there was this fight. You probably felt like an idiot. I think money may have been involved as well. Yeah, there's justice here. Yeah. There was a third party situation. It might not, I don't know if it was still like in the professional area. There was a third party situation. I don't know if your personal finances were involved or if this was a business situation, if the business finances were involved. But I want to say that, Virgo, you probably felt like an idiot that this was going on. Maybe you didn't notice it going on, or someone was withholding it from you really, really well. But it looks like whatever happened with justice here, oh God, yeah, more people. With justice here, everybody may have gotten their proper comeuppance. Everybody may have gotten their karma. So you got your karma, your partner got your karma, this third party got their karma. Yeah. Virgo, it was just a hot mess situation. I'm sorry about that, Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the star here for Virgo? Why is the star here? Nine of Cups. Ooh. The wish cards. The Fool. Oops. And the Three of... Oh, jeez. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. And Virgo. Two of Cups. Virgo, I'm getting the sense that you had a very, very specific wish here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. There was a very specific wish that you wanted. It just didn't align with your current situation. And when I say current situation, I mean it probably didn't align with the relationship. So this could be current. I mean, current as in very recent. But it's likely in the past. Here, with the past here, yeah. I want to say, okay, yeah. I want to say this was with the past relationship. There was a wish that you had that just, it just didn't align with the relationship you were in. Like you couldn't have both. You couldn't have your wish and you couldn't have this relationship. And with the Three of Swords here, I think you chose your wishes and broke off the relationship. With the High Priestess here, it's because you went with your intuition. Your intuition told you what to do. So you took your wishes to start new without the person that you were with. And with the Three of Pentacles here, yeah, I mean, in this card, you're by yourself. So I want to say you started work on your wish by yourself. So you chose your wishes, Virgo, and you ended up heartbroken. Maybe you weren't as heartbroken as your partner. So it's, I mean, yeah, you could still be heartbroken for choosing your wish over your partner. There's also, with this Three of Swords here, that this is also how your partner felt. Very, very emotionally hurt that you chose your wish, your desires over that person. But it's only because, as the High Priestess, you followed your intuition. That's why you made the choice that you did. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, why is the Eight of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Please tell me more about the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups. The Star. And the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, ooh, the Magician. The Magician, the Star, Two of Cups. Oh. The Magician, the Queen of Cups. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, whatever your present situation is, I want to say that you're walking away from this, I want to say this attitude of being like meh or being apathetic. Like it's like, instead of being in this state where you could possibly miss an opportunity, here with the Four of Cups, you're walking away from that, and you're searching for, or walking towards your wish. And your wish could be being in this Two of Cups with somebody. Like you want here, as the Magician, Virgo, I think you want to make something happen. And it might be you want to be in a relationship, possibly, with this Queen of Cups. Oof. Yeah, then the Devil and Death. Okay. Oh, I see a Tower too at the bottom. What is going on? Yeah, there is something you're walking away from and walking towards. I want to say you're walking towards your Two of Cups with this, towards this Queen of Cups. I think this, I want to say that you're walking towards your person because that's what you want. It seems like you're tired of being in this double energy that may have may have been disrupting you, or just I don't know, bothering you. I don't know what word to use. Like, it was just in your energy, and I think you recognize, like, you don't need to be in that state anymore. You don't need to be in this Four of Cups state anymore. You know what you want. You want a Two of Cups with someone. And it seems like you're making the action as a magician to, you're doing the action to make it happen, to make this Two of Cups happen with your Queen of Cups. The thing is, it could be a renewal of some kind because death is here. So it could be someone you're already with, and there was just this surrounding energy, this double energy, something negative between the both of you. Maybe even there was some toxicity between the both of you, and you're trying to leave that behind, Virgo. You're trying to leave all this toxicity behind. You want to work on it, like. But with the Tower here, it makes me wonder if something needs to collapse first. And it's not just this toxic devil energy. There's something else. Like, the whole foundation that maybe this toxicity was built on needs to fall first, Virgo. And I think maybe that's what you're trying to make happen. Like, that's... Yeah, for your Queen of Cups, to have this Two of Cups with your Queen of Cups. Yeah. Virgo. Wow. It sounds extreme. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Chariot here for Virgo? Why is the Chariot here? Empress. Please tell me more. Tell me more about the Chariot. Ten of Cups. Please tell me more. Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, Three of Cups. You know, Virgo, somebody wants something to happen. Now, I understand that in the Chariot, the person in the Chariot card is the Emperor, and here we have the Empress. What I don't know is who's who. I don't know if you're the Emperor or if you're the Empress, Virgo. But either way, it just seems like something between the two of you was, I want to say it was meant to be. Like, you were meant to be together. Like, you were, with the Ten of Cups here, you were meant to end up together. It looks like, but, yeah, and both of you, yeah, I want to say, with this Page of Wands, oh God, I'm going to start crying. I want to say both of you may be learning to love each other again in the process. Virgo, I think it's because you want this Three of Cups energy with your person. So whether you're the Emperor or whether you're the Empress, something you want happen, you want to happen quick with the Chariot card here. And with this Page of Wands, it's like you, or both of you, are trying to relearn how to want each other again, how to have passion and desire for each other again, to be happy again. No more withholding. The Four of Pentacles here. No more withholding. Just no more. New perspective from now on. Seeing things from a new perspective, Virgo. And if it takes learning to love again with that new perspective, then yeah, maybe that's what it takes. You need that new perspective to love each other again, to desire each other again, to have passion for each other again. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Six of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the Six of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel. Please tell me more. Please tell me more. Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Oh, Two of Wands. Virgo, it may have been slow. The pacing may have been slow. I guess maybe the journey itself could have been slow here with the Six of Swords. But it looks like the time has come for this Ten of Pentacles to arrive for you. It's like you finally reached financial stability, material stability, just like 3D world stability. Yeah, and it was a long time coming. So like, I don't know if the work just took a while, or here with the Six of Swords, maybe the journey to get there took a while, longer than you probably thought. But here with the Wheel here, like the process still kept going. Like it didn't stop. It may have just like slowed to a crawl, but it was still going. And there's this big achievement in sight, or you've recently acquired it. This Ten of Pentacles, you've recently acquired it, or it's very close to the point where it's just right in front of you. Yeah, with the Two of Wands, yeah, you've been looking outward towards it. You made the trek here with the Six of Swords towards the path that you chose. And yeah, it looks like it was with somebody too. So your Ten of Pentacles was with somebody. So not just financial or material stability, but it looks like 3D, your 3D world relationship with somebody too. Nine of Pentacles is here as too. It's what you wanted. Like, I want to say, you know, it's, you know, independence here. Financial independence with someone you love. And with the Wheel here, you got it. It took a while, but you finally get it, or you will be getting it very, very soon. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the King of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the King of Cups here? The King of Cups again. Oh my gosh. Please tell me more. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, the Hermit. That's your energy, Virgo. And the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Teacher, also known as the Hierophant. I mean, you've got a true pair situation here again. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and here you are, Virgo, as the Hermit. Yeah, you're committing, or you will be committing to your person, and it's a person that you've known for a long time. I mean, with Queen and King of Cups here, it's your twin flame practically. It's I want to say you will be getting out of this hermit phase, Virgo. Yeah, I think you've been this hermit phase long enough. I mean, with the Two of Swords here, it's time to make a choice. I think you were stuck between being with your person or being in this hermit mode. And I want to say with the Queen and King of Cups here, I want to say that you're choosing to be with your person, the person that you've known for quite some time, the person you know you're meant to be with, this twin flame, this, yeah. And with the Teacher here, yeah, you've learned lessons. You've learned some very, very important lessons, likely while you were in hermit mode, Virgo. Yeah, there was maybe some hard lessons that you need to learn, or you still are in the process of learning, Virgo. It's just that it looks like maybe as soon as you've learned all these lessons, you'll be with your person, Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is Temperance here for Virgo? Why is Temperance here? The High Priestess. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Yeah, there is definitely something. Yeah. I'm gonna say there's something you need to I'm gonna say stop juggling and start balancing very, very soon. It could be a financial new beginning. Something here in the 3D world. I mean, it's the Ace of Pentacles here, so I want to say it's financial related, but it's something that's not easy. That's not going to be easy to juggle at the same time with whatever else you're juggling. You're going to need to find that balance here with the Temperance cards. You need to find that evenness to like temper the unevenness. I don't know how else to describe this. Temperance, like temper the juggling, temper the unevenness. That sounds really silly. Because this Ace of Pentacles is coming soon with the Chariot here. Yeah, and Four of Wands, it's going to be a really good reason to celebrate. It, like this, yeah, with Temperance and Four of Wands, there's harmony, balance here. And it's coming quick. It's just that, ooh, Five of Wands. Yeah, if you don't get a handle on this, Five of Wands, there might be small fights developing in it, petty games. It actually, no, it might not be a small fight at all. It's just it's an, I don't want to say small, like I want to say it's like an argument that will have its effect. Like it will matter. Like it's an argument that will matter, that will be a big deal. So this is it's a big deal to find balance here when this Ace of Pentacles finally arrives. And with the High Priestess here, you'll know what to do. Like there's something, your intuition is telling you what to do. Your intuition is telling you how to balance this, how to temper the unevenness, how to make something unbalanced that is to balance. I mean, make something, yeah, make something unbalanced as balanced. Because, yeah, with the Chariot at the bottom, it's happening quick. Or the Ace is coming quickly. Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Spirits, Universe. Why is the Four of Wands here for Virgo? Knight of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Nine of Pentacles. And Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, Virgo. Something needs to end. Yeah. There is a severe ending that wasn't a positive ending. With the Three of Cups here, I want to say it may be third party related that disrupted this Four of Wands state. It could be because of this Knight of Wands. I mean, like, Knight of Wands is player energy, Virgo. I mean, it's likely this Knight of Wands brought in, like, this Knight of Cups here. That's why there's this third party energy, is because this Knight of Wands, which could be your person, dragged in some Knight of Cups. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles here, that's not, I mean, you're too independent to deal with this kind of bullshit from this Knight of Wands. You seem accepting of the ending of this Four of Wands state with this Knight of Wands. I think maybe for obvious reasons. Because why would you stay with the Knight of Wands who brings in a third party in your Four of Wands state? Yeah, Virgo, so this part could be very specific. And meant for very specific Virgos. So yeah, I want to say that you've had it. You're going to take your independence, and yeah, you're just going to keep that. You're going to let this Four of Wands end. You're going to go ahead and just say, let that Knight of Wands have his Knight of Cups, and they could just go and like do that and like be together, have their own Four of Wands together, and you could just sit back and relax because you're independent and independently wealthy. You're able to be on your own. that's how like financially stable you are to continue on your own, and you're okay with that, Virgo. Yeah, you've got your own path to take. Yeah, all right, Virgo. Well, this is the end of your reading. However, there is one more thing I wanted to do because, well, I just thought it would be a fun thing to do. Mostly because it's Valentine's Day by the time this video posts, or it might end up posting after Valentine's Day. So, oh, but before that, it looks like I've got these two bottom of the cards to do, so let's take care of that first. I was jumping ahead here because I'm kind of excited to do something I guess Valentine's Day related. All right, let's see what these two cards have in store for you, Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Virgo? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Please tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups. Oops, okay. The Emperor. And the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Oh, wow. Yeah, Virgo. I'm getting here that you're the Emperor and you're getting approached, or you will be approached by these two knights. By this Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. And with this Ace of Wands here, I want to say that they each have something or want something from you. Yeah, they each have their own Ace of Wands. In addition to, say, this Knight of Cups having a cup and this Knight of Swords having a sword. Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, but whatever they're coming towards you with, you've got your sword up. You've got Queen of Swords energy here, and you're not going to take any bullshit. You're not going to take anything false. You're not going to take anything like frivolous and not serious here as the Emperor. Like you're not going to mess around. Whatever these two people have that they want to bring you, like you're not messing around with it. You're taking it seriously, and you're hoping that whatever they're coming towards you with is not bullshit itself. You know, with the Six of Wands here, it looks like it's something good. It's something to celebrate, but at the same time, there are knights coming towards you. Like knights, like they're young, possibly still immature. Maybe they don't know what they're doing when they approach you. They think they know what you want. They're bringing this Ace of Wands. They think they know you, that they know what they want, and they think this Ace of Wands. But you're not letting them fool you. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you're not going to take any bullshit. Yeah, Justice here. There's not going to be I guess any jokes or any I don't know. I just want to say jokes. It's just the opposite of seriousness. You're not going to take things lightly. I guess is what I would say. Like, this isn't going to be a light matter. And you're not going to treat it as a light matter either. If they think they're being light with it, well, they got another thing coming, I guess, because this is something, whatever they're coming towards you with, you're not taking it lightly. You're taking it seriously. And it's likely because time is of the essence with the Wheel of Fortune here. So maybe they have time, you don't, Virgo. I mean, so you're willing to see what what kind of Ace of Wands they're going to offer you. You'll give them that, but yeah, but they just better be serious about it. Guardian angels, ancestor, spirits, universe. Why is the Emperor here for Virgo? Why is the Emperor here? Ooh, the Hanged Man and the Moon. Oh, and Death. Seven of Cups at the bottom. Virgo, I want to say you're being contemplative here. There's something you're seriously considering. Like, you just don't know what to do just yet with the Moon here. You're not sure what direction to go or what to do, or maybe even to take up this new transformation that you may have been considering. That's why you're in this hangman state. You're seeing, you're checking on your options here with the Seven of Cups. You're checking your options and you're checking, I guess, a new perspective of these options too. There with the Seven of Wands here, yeah, there's something that you're defending. And at the same time, it's requiring you to just, like, not just take a stance, but to just maybe get a new perspective on these stances too. Because there's a transformation. There's something that's going to change. It's like, it's a big deal with Death here. Major Arcana. This is something that you need to decide on. Needs to be, needs to be taken seriously. And but it's like, at this point, you're not sure what to do. And it's because you don't know what to do that you're trying to get, like, you're trying to lock down a good perspective. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands here, with the Seven of Cups here, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's, yeah, it might have to do with a very specific path, and it's that path will, I guess, kind of reset, I think, you in a way. With Death in the World, yeah, there's some kind of reset, recalibration happening for you. But you want to be careful about it. Like, you want to be sure. That's why you're in that. That's why you're in that hangman state, Virgo. You're just trying to be sure before the transformation completely happens, because once it happens, and there's no changing it back, Virgo. Yeah, that's why you're going to take this seriously, this transformation, this renewal, this new cycle seriously. All right. Now, what I wanted to do was these messages of love oracle cards. I guess in the spirit of Valentine's Day. So if you're involved with someone, what I'll do is pull out a card and see what message of love your person has for you. So let's start with Aries. What if your partner is an Aries? What message does your Aries partner have for you? Fate. This is a destined partnership. If your partner is a Leo. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Sagittarius. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Gemini. If your partner is a Gemini. Unavailable. This person is unable to give all you deserve. Libra. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Aquarius. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Taurus. If your partner is a Taurus. Decisions. It's time to decide about this relationship. Virgo. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Capricorn. Oops. Your partner is a Capricorn. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Cancer. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Scorpio. New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. And Pisces. If your person is also a Pisces, or actually not or. No, if your person is a Pisces. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Aww. All right, everybody. So that is the end of your reading. And thank you for staying until the end. Since this is a general reading, there's a good chance that some of the messages you've heard will not resonate with you. So please keep that in mind. See you in the next reading. And happy Valentine's Day, Virgo.